back, it's Melanie from Orange Umbrella Co. Today we are here to plan the week of January 30th. So we've officially flipped into February. I'm okay with it. Hopefully February is better to me than January, but you know, whatever, we're gonna deal. So I actually grabbed this several weeks ago to use. I was gonna use it the week my son went into the hospital, so it's been chilling in the back of my planner. And after doing calves this week, a lot of pink, I was ready to switch into something a little more calming and neutral. So I grabbed the first sampler sheet, the TPC full boxes, the deco journaling and deco, the to-dos and notes, and the extra functional sheet. So I actually really enjoyed using the brushstroke date covers last week, and this had already been in my planner in the back in the folder, and so I didn't have the brushstrokes, but I would absolutely say that you can plan on seeing those again very soon because those were just so cute. Let me actually flip back to it again to show you. So that is what the current week is looking like. It's actually Saturday morning and I'm just getting my filming done, but I do have 219 done, and I did training videos for Ashley on those, so she's going to start helping with kits, which I'm really excited about. I need to do some monthlies to show her how that works, but I like 219, it's pretty, but I don't love it enough to do a monthly for it. So what I'm actually going to do is go back and do a monthly for 213 that just released last week, or this week, last week when you're watching this, and I'm going to add a monthly in for those. So if you like the puddle jumping and were bummed that there was not a monthly, I'm going to add that in. You're welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and start laying down the things, and then we will be back to chat. Together. That was the biggest struggle of that whole ordeal, but I thought I had enough and then I didn't, but thank goodness I had another sheet that had a 5, but now I've got 1 through 4 and then 6 through whatever and no 5 on that sheet, and it's fine. We're just gonna go with it. So love this kit already, and I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm not actually sure the last time I have said that, but even like when you're designing a kit, you're kind of sick of it by the end, even when you love it. And this one, I'm just not. And I think the last one I felt about that was 197 Winter Night. And I actually did really enjoy using that one, but that was another one that when I used it, I was like, yeah, it's still pretty. This one, I still love. Love. Okay. Flags are down. Let's get the invoices down. So last week got a little screwed up with that because we were supposed to get this like massive weather system come in Tuesday into Wednesday, and I was in snowshoe, so I was trying to communicate with the girls. I'm struggle bussing today. Oh, and I also fought with a pen. Guess who won? anyway, I was trying to communicate with the girls about it, but it was also a little bit harder for me to watch the weather being a state away. So we called it on Tuesday morning and said, let's switch your guys' in-office day to Thursday, which is Luann's day off, and Ashley works from home that day. So we switched that, and then we ended up getting nothing. We ended up getting rain. It like shifted a little bit, and warm weather came up, and that was the end of that. So it screwed up the rest of the week. Ashley ended up just staying longer on Thursday and running some of what would have been Friday's orders, so it's fine. I'm just ready for spring. I don't know if I have mentioned that lately. Okay, so I finished The Seven Sisters while I was on vacation. That was an amazing book. So it is a series about 7 sisters, although the first book there's only 6 sisters, so I'm not really sure how that pans out, but it was a great book. But each of the book is going to go through the story of one of the sisters, and I have several other series that I started last year and have not finished, so I'm going to pause that, and I'm actually going to work on finishing Sarah J. Maas's The Court series, and I'm on the 3rd book of that. I really liked the first one, and I picked up the wrong pen. It was not my normal genre or genres, and it even had some romance and salty scenes in it, but I really liked it. The second one, loved. The third one is like 650 pages, and I actually started it in 2022, and it's just kind of been the book that I'll like read in between books, or if I don't feel like reading a certain book that night. So I've been reading it forever, but I'm like, I'm gonna finish that because I don't have any books on hold at the library right now, so I'm going to finish that, and then the next one up is going to be Codename Verity. Not Colleen Hoover's Verity book, which I thought was twisted and awesome, but Codename Verity. So that's going to be the next one. So we will see about that. Okay, so a couple schedule things this week. Got Sam is going to be in on Monday and Wednesday. And Kim is going to come into the office on Tuesday and do some cutting that we're behind on and help us start cutting the next mystery kit and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get that in there. Okay, and then I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but the way that we got hooked up with Sam for working at OUC is because she is our shop cleaner. So she had a cleaning business. She did end up shutting it down, so I'm just contractor paying her to clean now, but the shop clean is going to be on Tuesday. And then Wednesday is the first of the month, which means we need to do our sink dump. So each month we purge files off of our shared drive and put them on everybody has external hard drives connected to their computer. So yeah, that's one of my like huge goals for 2023 is to get a server, like shared drive at the shop, so that we can just keep all the same files in everything. But you know, it is what it is right now. So every month at the beginning of the month, we dump a lot of files off, and then everybody has them on their hard drive for if and when we need them. Mainly it's like old kits or things that we're moving from Silhouette to F-Mark, things that we're not gonna need. So that's a whole ordeal. So that's fine. Okay, so next week we need to do kit 220. So I actually just showed this in my monthly plan with me, but this is our internal schedule. These are super handy for us. So everybody has their own color. So like Ashley's pink, Luann is blue, I am orange, of course. Lindsay is purple, and Kim is green. So this gives everybody their due dates for what we need for kits and special announcements, and like there's no mail on the 20th, so we go ahead and put that in. Our markdown Monday, our monthly journaling palettes, etc. So, and any sales, excuse me, and things like that that we have, we put on this just so everybody's aware of what is due when. And so I just finished 219 kit, which is not actually due until next Friday, which is awesome. So thank you for Lindsay for helping me with the last kit I did while Xander was in the hospital. So I was able to still keep on track. So I actually have to do the monthly kit for the mystery kit for number 13 on the 24th. So putting 2 kits in a week is kind of a strain for me, so I'm glad to be ahead so that I can get those done. So we're just going to keep right on. So my kit 221 will be next week's kit, and I'm going to use my little, I haven't used these. I don't think I have a ton going on next week, which is good. Things always crop up, and I think I'm really just going to work on focusing on getting the cutting caught up, because I am just bottlenecking right now with F-mark cutting. So kit 221 will be next week, and cutting caught up. That would be amazing, because I have so many new releases, like the new releases that go live on Monday the 30th. I haven't even started cutting them. Actually, I lied. I think I have like 2 sheets, literally 2 sheets cut. So that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and put the design work in. I'm going to put them just like I normally do. So my weekly add-ons, TPC and VP, and Hobo and Passion. So we're going to go ahead and jot those down. And then for Tuesday, we will put the dailies, and I don't even remember what 221 is and if I need to do monthlies for those, so we'll just add that in later if we need to. Okay, so that is in social media. So next Monday, we will be doing this video. And plop that in there. Okay, and then Tuesday will be new releases. What did I just do? 215 and 216. Okay, and then Wednesday I need to start dropping the palettes and the videos and photos of MJ3. That is like, see if we can get that in there a little bit further. All right, and then I think on Thursday, we will do the Hobonichi cousin plan with me. I'm really trying to make this planner work for me, or at the very least come up with a suitable explanation of why it doesn't. Okay, so Friday we will put, I'm going to put it in design time, but I need to put my filming schedule. So let's grab my little YouTube guys. There we go. Gray for sure. And then over to the sticker book for my filming. Oh, while I'm here, I forgot I have a lash appointment on Wednesday. I got all screwed up, so now I need to definitely make sure that's in there so I remember. All right, I think they're around here somewhere. There we go. So film on Friday. All right, I'm gonna fill that in, but let's get this down here. So, do I even have room for that on Wednesday? Hopefully. Because I think that's also, yeah. We will stick it down here in personal. It will be fine. I also get a text reminder. Okay, so filming next week. We will be doing new release, so that'll be 217 and 218. And then we'll do 2 plan with me's until I figure out what is happening in my planner life. So I do know that I'm keeping my bullet journal. It is, it's been a minute since I've shown you guys that. This week I used a journaling kit from Avalon and Ninth. So fun. The colors made me so happy, but I have actually even been journaling a little bit in it. So that has been good. But yeah, so look, it was a day yesterday. I got a ton of stuff done, but I did do my library run. Okay. I'm still working on that stuff. I'm filming now. Okay, so I still have the hobo, and I still have that stupid FAQ video. It's not stupid. I'm actually, I think, one, I'm going to feel better when I get it done. But two, I need to actually, I think I'm going to take my camera and tripod back to the shop to film that, because I am just a private person, and I was kind of looking around my house to see where I might want to set it up to film, and I just couldn't. This is my house, so we are not gonna do that here. So I do need to totally take it back to the shop. So I might do that today. We've got to set up the F mark and stuff, so it'll just depend on if I can get there before Jason and get that done. So but anyway, goal is still to get it done this weekend, this weekend. So we shall see. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't think we have anything going on this coming weekend. I was thinking that we had a taco night that was this weekend, but it's actually today. So that is a lot of people I don't know. So I'm a little anxious about it. Hello, social anxiety. Okay, so I think that, let's put an edit little tab in there. And I'll put that there. Oh, that reminds me. Let's flip back. So the Facebook freebie needs to go up on Wednesday. So I think we'll probably, let's do them as separate ones. I'll grab my book again. So IG, FB freebie. So another shop owner and I were comparing, giving tips and tricks, that kind of thing. She loves to do die cut stickers, and she does them on the unicorn paper as her monthly freebies. Are you guys into die cuts? Like, would you maybe want our March freebie to be some sort of die cut stickers? Let me know down below. I'm like, I don't know if our crew is the same as yours, you know. And I was giving her some tricks of things like, oh yes, you need to do that. That works so well for us. And that was one of hers, was the die cut stickers as freebies. So yeah, okay, let's see what else we need. I think that might be it. Oh yeah, editing. Need that. Hello, doggies. One of them was Stella, my pit bull hound mix, was laying at my feet all well behaved like, and the other one came over, and yeah, I got Stella up, and sorry, needed to hydrate. Yeah, they are attached at the hip, and my Stella is getting older and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't want any more dogs right now because the two that I have, I don't have to crate them or anything. They're really good. All I gotta do is make sure there's no food up on the counters and that kind of thing. But bringing another dog into the mix, I'm just like, ugh. But Pepper is going to be absolutely devastated when Stella goes, as will I. I think she is my favorite dog of, I know, she is my favorite dog of all times. Okay, I think that might be it. Next weekend, I know we're gonna have some shop stuff to do. So with everything going on, the shop renovations have kind of stalled. We're gonna be there this weekend doing them, but the hospital and the trip and everything else, we've kind of not been, we've just been doing little piddly things in the evening, like Jason's coming in for like 20-30 minutes max. So we've got some major work to do. Jason has a new account at work, so that's like an entire city of new garbage pickups. So they've been trying to get all of the garbage carts delivered and all of that stuff. So he hasn't had a ton of time to be at work because that's having extra hours at his work, which is totally fine. I'm glad they are growing. Okay, where's my Jason? There they are. So I have no idea. Next week I think is the first week of that new account. And this week was getting all of the carts delivered. So next week might be a little bit hairy for during the week, but that should be good there. Okay, so I think we can put a little bit of deco in and call this good. So I definitely want to use one of these. And we can put some deco over here because Sundays are my day. And let's do some full boxes. I think I'm gonna like save a lot of the deco and the deco journaling for using in my bullet journal. So I'm not too stressed about putting too many of those in because they will get used. All right, put that one there. I definitely love this one. But is this too much light? Should I put this one over here and that one? Let's do it. I want some darker stuff over here. Oh, I need that. Oh yeah, I need to do my books. All right. Put that there. Let's do, is that too much dark? Let's do a gray one up here. And then we can definitely maybe fit one in there. Let's see. I could probably move that deco down or pick a different one. Let's try all the things. I'm not like, I mean, I like the florals on these like a ton, but I really like all the leaves and stuff better. So let's do that little guy. Okay. Let's see, do I need anything else besides the books as far as deco goes? I think we're pretty well okay. I mean, this is looking pretty empty. Do we want to stick something in there? I think we could probably fit too many full boxes. We're not going to do that. Let's do this. I don't use these little corner pieces too often. So let's put that in there. And then maybe one of the little roses. I don't know how I feel about it. We're gonna leave it. Okay, so books, we need books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think last week I didn't even put a book down on Sunday. I didn't. So I need to go back and do that because I am gonna track that, but I don't know why I have some odd numbers of those happening. Do I have any more? Uh-oh. Because I really want to use, we could just use the black and white ones. Thought I had some more in here. These are my favorite, and we discontinued them because they didn't sell very well, which I don't really understand, but that's neither here nor there. Sometimes the weirdest things will just pop up on search rankings that you wouldn't have thought, but this one must not have. I'm putting the sundae down first so I don't forget again. So anyway, those were not huge sellers, but they were my favorite. But Lindsay did just hand doodle us some new book art, so I'm going to turn some of those into icons so we have some other options. I know I have some stacked books in there, and I probably could have used that. Oh well. What am I doing here? Skipping days, apparently? Dawn's screaming at me. I already know it. She likes to pick out all my mistakes. Live to serve. I'm happy to make you guys laugh. Okay. So, yeah, I think this is beautiful, you guys. I love this kit. Have I mentioned that I love this kit? I think this is going to be good, and we're going to go ahead and call it a wrap and move on to my next video. So until next time, take care.